So advice for my 10-year-old self. What would you say to yourself if you could go back 10 years? That's a bit of a challenge. Thanks for joining. I'm SM Biz Coach 24/7, and we're talking about being 10 years old again and going back in time. What advice would you give to yourself? And I'm at a local elementary school. It just reminded me of being young and being 10. So what better place to scope from than the local elementary school and some of the playground equipment. So one of the things that I would say to my 10-year-old self is in the world there's a lot of evil. In the world there's a lot of sad. But in the end, the good is better than the bad. Thanks for the hearts. Appreciate the support. I'm SM Biz Coach 24/7. Just giving you some advice that I had a challenge to me on day 6 of the 10-day challenge with True You. Thanks for joining. So this is day 6, and it's talking about the advice you'd give to your 10-year-old self some time ago. As you can see, I'm a little bit more than 10. Appreciate you joining. Appreciate the hearts. And so the things that I would say is, 1, just remember to laugh and have fun. Life's a game. You got to enjoy it. It's not always fun, but you may as well enjoy it while you're here, because no one gets out alive. And if you're not going to get out alive, then you've got to have fun while you're here. Remember to support and share what you know with others. Pass along your wisdom, your advice, and let them decide if they take it. But don't give advice if it's unwanted, because if it's not wanted, then they're probably not going to be receptive to it. But remember, life's not fair, but you get back what you put in. Find things to do in your community that you can be a part of, so that you can let others see that you're working for them. Volunteer. You don't have to always be paid. You don't have to always be asked. Step up. Step up and do what someone else may not be willing to do. If you've got a skill in that area, you should use that skill. And if you've got a skill that you can teach or train, teach others how to do that as well. Thanks for the support, and let me know where you're watching from today. We're talking about the 10-year-old self and what you would say to your 10-year-old self if you could go back in time. I always think that life's not fair. Heard that today from someone else, but it is what it is, and you've got to take it. Thank you from the Ukraine. I appreciate the comment. Appreciate the hearts, appreciate the love, appreciate the support. And so if you've got a skill or a trade or something that you can do that you can share with someone else, well, probably taught my parents and people that had to teach me as teachers some skills that they didn't know they had. Because as we all grow up and we all grow older, we get to share with others how we bring out the best in them, and that's what you should try to do as well. Bring out the best in others. Don't just expect the others to give you their best if you're not willing to give to someone else. Did you not laugh? I laugh all the time. I have a great time. I hope you do as well. And if you're not, you may not have many chances to laugh. So laugh and look around, see what's available to you, and make some fun pictures. I'm on Instagram at SM Biz Coach. Always people tell me that they think they're entertaining. On Facebook, I've got a lot of comments. Took a selfie. Never took a selfie. Who would take a selfie? Well, take selfies and see what kind of comments you get back. It may be out of the box thinking for you, but people will surely enjoy seeing what you do somewhere besides just at your job site. Took a picture yesterday. Santa had blown down, and put it on Facebook, and I've got over like 45 or 48 likes and a few comments on just that in just the last few days. And so I like to have fun. I like to cut up. I like to tell jokes that are good jokes, not bad jokes. Don't want anybody to be a butt of a joke. Don't want anybody to feel like they're uncared about, and no one wants to be the butt of the joke. So just some ideas. This wasn't advice you were giving so that you do it. Not necessarily, just life lessons. They teach us that sometimes. Just encouragement. Yes, be an encourager. Let someone know that you're there for them and you can help them in a way that maybe someone else is not willing to do. Look out for the homeless. Look out for people in need, and don't wait for someone else to start a drive for them. If you see a need, go ahead and handle it if you can. If you can't, bring in people that you know that can handle it. Let people have an idea that you see something, you think there's a need, someone needs to step up. You be the first one to step up. That's what I try to do. Sometimes I can, sometimes I can't, but I don't want anybody to feel like they don't have a purpose or a place to belong. Amen. Good advice. So another thing I would tell myself if I go back to being 10 is it's not about winning and losing. It's about the lessons you learn from winning and losing. The lessons you learn sometimes when you lose are bigger than the lessons you get when you win. If you're always the winner, you're not going to learn that you've got to get stronger. You've got to get better. You've got to become more strategy. You got to plan a better strategy. You got to have a better idea of what to do. You got to learn to face adversity. You've got to learn that it's not always about you. It's about them. And if you help people, then you will be that person. I love that, being an encourager, absolutely. Encourage everybody you can to step up, to take a walk with you. Walk with them, just like I'm out here taking a little casual stroll. It's quiet, the kids are not around, but we are near the playground that people use every day, and this is a place of inspiration where people are encouraging others to become the best they can be. Sometimes it's difficult for people to see that they have that ability, and it takes someone like you to step up and let them know they can be that encouraging person. They may not realize the gift they have is deep within them, and it's up to you to bring that out from them. I know people sometimes think, well, nobody cares, nobody is going to help me, nobody's doing anything for me, so why should I do anything? Well, that's why you should do something. Someone can see from your example that you are a part of that. This is day 6 of the 10-day challenge of the True You, and I hope you can catch my replays at Catch Me, SM Biz Coach 24/7 if you've missed the earlier scopes. But just wanted you to take a look with me, take a look around here in front of the playground, elementary school, going back to when you were 10. Thanks, Bonnie Frank. Yeah, Bonnie Frank's awesome. She's encouraged us, and she's brought this 10-day scope out and gave us some content and ideas to do that a lot of us probably hadn't thought of before that time. So, hope you enjoy my scope. Thanks for joining. I'm going to sign off, and hope that I can catch some of your scopes. If you're not following me yet, follow me at SM Biz Coach 24/7. You can follow me on Instagram, SM Biz Coach 24, or don't have to put the 247 on the Instagram. If you can follow me on Twitter, SM Biz Coach 24/7. May have to go hop over the fence and go play on the slide. Wouldn't that be fun? You guys have a great day. Take care.